Welcome everyone to episode 7 of our Dokeycraft series. Probably wondering what I'm doing in the middle of nowhere at the moment. If you remember last episode, I showed you that we had a portal here right where our minigame area was because we have not just one, but 2 spawners I have dug out. I have got a lot of materials here, as you can see, which are basically going to be used for this minigame. I haven't planned to build the whole thing today, no. I am going to build probably just the entrance and not even the actual game itself, just the entrance. Because this is a huge game. I'm going to be spending ages on this. You're probably wondering what I'll do about my Bowser castle and storage system there. I'm kind of going to balance between both this and the castle so that I'm not like just focusing on one. But yeah, you're probably confused on why I've named these different things. I haven't actually described to you what the game is. I feel like I should keep it a secret, but I'll give you a quick brief description on what it actually is going to be. Basically, you're in a massive dungeon, which I'll be building down there. That's basically the whole idea of this game. And I am going to be putting relics that you can purchase down there, and each relic is worth a certain amount of points. Your job is to use those spawners there. As I found a zombie and spider one, you can give in string, spider eyes, and rotten flesh for coins. Then you can use those coins to purchase relics. If we look in here, you can see I've got the relics here. No, they do not look like relics. Let's fix that. As you can see, we've got the ancient scroll of the Emerald God, the heart of the Creeperkin, blood of the Copper Golem, the soul of the Deep Dark, and the diamond of the Dwarven Kin. As you can see, each one of these relics looks so cool. I spent quite a bit on designing these, but they are the 5 relics that are going to be hidden around in the dungeon, as well as we have got the coins sorted in these shulker boxes. We got the gold coin and the platinum coin. As you can see, this one here is a bit smaller than this one because this one here is worth 10 gold coins, which these will be used to purchase the relic. These ones are basically to keep you alive. This game is a bit hard to describe now, but we will be explaining it as we go on, and it will be easier to understand. So why not? Let's start today with a time lapse, and let's see if we can get this entrance done. Well, that was probably one of my longest time lapses I've done so far this season, but it has worked out very well. As you can see, if we come down here, look at how well this place is looking so far. It's got all the details, and this is only the entrance. We actually haven't even done the game itself. As you can tell, there's a lot of blackstone, polished blackstone, even deep slate is involved in this. As you walk through here, you'll see that we've got 10 different cells on each side. Those are the different cells for the different players. I think this minigame can have up to 10 players. They have their storage, they have the bedding. I haven't added the redstone in yet, but this is where they'll be spawning on the pressure plate, which will push this piston up, which will lock them inside there for 1 minute. That's the whole idea of this game so far. We got the rules and stuff here. I'm very happy with how this has turned out. It took a long time, but yeah, the details is really good. I'm proud with how this is going so far. There are a couple things I would like to do for this mini game. This episode is going to be a lot of building, because we need to catch up on some after last episode, because last episode, as you could tell, we didn't do as much building. So this episode, we're going to make up for all the building and get it all done. It's really smart though. If you put powdered snow under carpet, you don't actually take 4 damage and you do not go through. So yeah, some things I'll definitely need for my mini game is I'm going to need a couple lobestones, which you know only spawn in bastions. So this is going to be a difficult thing to find. We're going to have to get lucky to do that. Before we do that, and while we're in the nether, I reckon we should build a wither skeleton farm. Nothing too big, nothing too fancy. But I would like to get this done, because beacons is a massive thing I'm going to need for, first off, my base. It's going to be very good to have a load of beacons around. So yeah, getting a wither skeleton farm will be perfect for what I have planned for the future. But while we build this wither skeleton farm, let's check out today's sponsor. Are you the type that sweats at video games? Or are you the type that can't stay awake while playing video games? Then Dubby Energy Drink is the perfect thing for you. Dubby is one of the fastest growing energy drinks for gamers and is holding a 4.9 star review rating. Dubby Energy Drink not only just gives you the energy needed, but also gives you the focus with no jitters or crash. Not only does it give you the energy needed, it is also one of the best tasting energy drinks out there. If you are interested or want to try this out yourself, use the code zSqmmy to get 10% off your purchase. Link will also be in the description, so make sure to go check them out. Thank you, Dubby, for this opportunity. Now back to the video. As you can see, guys, we got a wither skeleton farm up and going. As you can see, we've got wither skulls coming in, bones, coal, and the annoying wither skeleton heads because of the head data pack in this. Then it keeps getting us hyped up that we got skulls when we've only got wither skeleton heads. So happy with this, how this is working out so far. It took us a long time to spawn proof this whole entire fortress, but it's done now. And this is the spawning platform. The wither skeletons are attracted to the piglin, while all the other mobs go to the eggs around the area, or the blaze path find their way basically onto a cactus which is down there. So technically this could also be a blaze farm. Talking about blaze farms, there is a second fortress not too far away. And if I come up here, you'll see we've got a nice looking blaze farm set up. I haven't fully spawn proofed the area, but as you can see, we've got the blaze spawner in there with a lava pit down below and the blaze fall into a little killing chamber which is underneath. Now, while we're here, guys, I reckon it's time for us to do some more exploration, because we need some lobestones for this minigame, and it's going to be hard to find them considering most of the server has explored the nether, found bastions, stuff like that. So it's going to be a bit of a travel to be able to find a bastion that has not been raided. See, at the moment I'm flying out as far as I can go, see if I can come across a bastion. It'll also be nice to get pig steps, considering we haven't actually got pig step yet. Oh! Perfect! Found a bastion. Hopefully it hasn't been raided. Hey! Banner pattern. I'll take that. That'll be good for the minigame decoration. Wow, look at the size of this one. This is huge. 2 diamond helmets. I don't need that one though. And I'll take the gold. I'm trying to stay in the open areas because first off I don't want to get lost, and second of all it's easier to come across those bigger structures that you find in the nether, such as the fortress and the bastions. Okay, here's another one. Okay, we're in this area. I think there is treasure up there, so it'll be easier. I'm not the biggest pro when it comes to bastions, so I have no clue what I'm doing half the time. Soul Speed 2. I've already got a Soul Speed 2 book, so we can get Soul Speed 3 now. Oh, okay. Yes, that is what I'm after. I like to get multiple of these though, not just the one. Aha, there's another bastion. Aha, I've already found the treasure room. Hope there is something good this time. Not too much in this at all. I guess I could start taking the golden carrots. I've already got pork chops, so they're kind of pointless, but I've got inventory space, so I may as well take them. Diamond shovel. I don't know what I'll need that for, but okay. Ooh, okay, we got a decent one over here. This seems like a very decent, good size. Aha! Second lodestone. Let's go. Oh, 2 bastions right next to each other. That is so good. Oh my gosh, that's 3 bastions in a row that's had one. That is really good. Pig step. Let's go. Oh my gosh. No way. 2 pig steps in the one. My man is trapped. Look at that. Oh, that is so funny. Alright. I've got a shulker box which is half empty with gear, so I'm going to shove all of this stuff in there for now. Another bastion! They're all very close together. Another lodestone, that's 4. That's my first bit of ancient debris as well. I haven't got many of them. Another pig step. I have so many of them. Ooh, no, I'm in a bad spot. I am in a very bad spot. Boom, boom. I need one more lodestone and I'll be done. That's all I need. Oh! Oh! Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. Guys, pay attention to your health. Pay attention to your health. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, oh, that could have been bad. Can't find the last lodestone. Oh well, I want to start heading back. But before I head back, there is one thing I want to quickly do. I want to quickly have a peek into what the overworld looks like about... How far am I? 13,000 blocks in the nether, which will be quite far in the overworld. So I want to have a quick peek to see what kind of the overworld has for us on the other side. You can tell it takes a while because these are new chunks. Oh, we're in a cave. Y level? 60. Oh, we're pretty far down. Yeah, we're at... look at our coordinates. Wow, I am so far. See, that's kind of what I wanted to do. I just want to have a peek in the overworld to see what it was like 100,000 blocks away. But let's head back to this area. I need to head this way a bit. Oh, we're back. It took forever just to fly back to the base. All that far away. But we're back. Let's go sort out these items and let's see what we got. As you can see, we got lots of armor pieces, pickaxes, shovels. We even got another soul speed 3. 2 soul speed 2 books, which will add up to a 3. And we got another soul speed 1. As well as almost 3 stacks of gilded blackstone, which will be amazing for our base. And in here, we got the 4 lodestones that we needed. I'd like to get 5, but I might have to sacrifice my own lodestone. We also got lots of banner patterns, as well as some golden carrots, gold, 5 pig steps, and a whole heap of ancient debris and netherite. So yeah, it was a pretty successful raid, I feel like. Just needed 1 more lodestone, but I don't think that matters too much. So yeah, for now, I think we're pretty good on that. But I think we should take a break from the minigame, and I reckon let's work on the next section of our sorting system. I've already got it all planned, I know what items to put in it, it's just all about building it. So let's get this next layer done. Well guys, as you can see, if we come down here, we have got the next part of the storage system done. As you can see, we have got plants, then we got foods, then we got mob drops, and then we got the nether, which are 4 of the main things you just collect randomly in your inventory out of nowhere. So I'm happy to put them in. So now I can just basically chuck 90% of the items I collect into there. Now the rest of the storage system is going to be way smaller than these layers, because these layers have the items that I'm going to collect most. But underneath I am going to put the items, probably not 5 chests, but only like 1 or 2, because I won't be collecting as much. But I'm happy with how this system is working so far. I'll make sure to not add too many more chests, because this thing will start to give me some FPS or lag issues soon. But it's going pretty well. I'm happy with how it's turning out. To end off the episode, we need to build some more farms. 1 iron farm, it's supporting me pretty well. But I run out of iron really quickly with the amount of hoppers I use. So I'll like to build another 2 of them, hopefully. As well as I'll like to build a quick lichen farm and a snow farm. And possibly a tree farm, but I might save that for next episode. They are farms I like to do, so I'm going to quickly do them. But before we do that, I reckon let's do something fun. We've done a lot of building this episode, but there's one thing that we haven't done yet, and that is raid an ocean monument. I am not in need of any of these items yet. I have added them to the list of the storage system. So I'm going to need a whole lot of those items to add into my storage system, or at least 2 of everyone, so that will be very nice. We've got golden carrots, and we've got the chest plate, and as well as we got aqua affinity, so we shouldn't die or take much damage when we're underwater. Like, we'll still drown, we'll still take damage, but we won't take as much damage because we've got aqua affinity, so we don't need to worry too much about breathing. I will, however, take some golden apples, because last time when I was down in the... when we were doing the raid in the ocean monument, there were times where I kept getting, or almost drowning, so having golden apples helped me get my breath back and help me get through. Now I need to fly around and see if I can find one of these ocean monuments. I haven't done much exploring this direction either, like way past that direction, so let's go have a look, see if we can find an ocean monument, as well as just have a look around the area, see if there's any cool things this direction. Also, you guys are probably wondering why I need a lichen farm and a snow farm. That is because of the mini game we're making. I would love to have a lot of lichen for that, and I like to have a lot of snow. I haven't actually got a Heart of the Sea yet. Maybe I should get some buried treasure. See if I can find a Heart of the Sea, because a conduit would actually be very helpful. Well, not if someone's already been here. We've got another village right on the other side, as well as another dark oak forest. I wonder if there'll be any woodland mansions, because I don't think anyone has come across one yet on this server. That'll be another great raid that we could do sometime. Maybe even today if I come across one, but my eyes are on an ocean monument right now. Ah, I think I found one. Yes, I found one. There's one over there. But first, let's go into the shipwreck, see if we can find a buried treasure map. Right here is where it should be. Perfect. There's the Heart of the Sea. Iron, emeralds, gold. Yeah, a lot of cool things. And water breathing potion, you know what? I'll take that while we're here as well. Okay. That is good. Very good. Now we can go to the ocean monument, which was spotted this direction, I think. Over there. There it is. Let's go raid this ocean monument. Almost forgot to get my flint and steel out. That could have been bad if I got miner fatigue while I placed down the ender chest. So that should blow things up if I'm correct. Yeah, it does. So that works. There is the miner fatigue as well. Now I need to find these dudes around the place. Okay, I've got sponge. That's what I need. And no longer miner fatigue. Okay, let's go out and explore. See if we can find the sponge room. As well as there is a bit of gold in here as well, which I may as well collect. Okay, I found the sponge room. Okay, let's grab this. Well, I've got everything I need. I can basically head out of this place now. Also, adventuring time. Discover every biome. We are close to doing that advancement, so I'm going to try and do that. I don't know which biomes are left. I think I definitely know the mushroom one. Mushroom biome. Still needs to be explored, as that place there I have never been to on this server yet. So that's definitely something I need to do. I've done all the nether biomes. That is one. I just need to figure out what the other 2 are. Hopefully just fly around and get the advancement eventually. On the other hand, I am not bothered to do that. We're probably going to do adventuring time sometime else, but there is something I want to quickly show you guys. If we go into advancements, you'll see that a balanced diet
we are one off. And I know what that food source is. That food source is an enchanted golden apple. I am tempted to do this. I've got plenty more, so I'm sure it's fine if I do it now. The others I'll save for like war and whatever. But let's quickly eat this. Let's get the advancement. There we go. A balanced diet. That is mad. But if we go over here over this mountain, you'll see I've got two smaller farms set up here. If you remember, I wanted to build a lichen farm and I also wanted to build a snow farm, which, as you can tell, I have been using, and I've got all the lichen and snow I need. As I said, I need this for the mini game that I was building at the start of the episode. But yeah, we'll focus on that again next episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next episode. Bye.